call me keep on showing the concern that with this level of poverty, and also with a new framework in the economic policies of the country, the reforms that we're having, they keep on asking me, can you resolve the issue of poverty across the country? And I said, the issue of poverty reduction is a wholesome challenge that involves almost everybody, from National Assembly to several agencies, government, the agencies, private sector, development partners, and other people that will be involved. But this is what I will do that maybe we can add a little bit of impetus to the fight. I know that already there are steps that have been taken by government, and there are also steps that are taken by the ministry in streamlining and ensuring they have a register of poor people. That's the data. And once you want to address any issue in the 21st century, the first thing you do is you get data, because data is a king in resolving challenges in the 21st century. And this is what we may do as a country or as a ministry if given the opportunity. First is to work with agencies that we need the data from them. And the first thing we need to do is, if given the opportunity, because while in INEC, we work with the National Population Commission in getting the geospatial data of Nigeria. And if you look at the NPC delimitation, it delineates Nigeria into the six geographical zones, the 36 states plus Abuja making 37. The 774 local government, then the wards, and in the wards, it goes further and delineate the wards into what they call enumeration areas. And the enumeration areas become the smallest unit that they use in distribution, in dispersing facilities. And that was what INEC has been using in aggregating that data to form what they call polling units to ward to local government to state, and then to the country. And the same thing that we must do in poverty alleviation, because you must get the map of the country from National Population Commission, get enumeration areas across all wards, and then you get the geospatial data of poor people distributed across the country. Now, and that will also involve going back to the data of the country. And if you look at the data that we have, we say 65% of poor people live in the north, and then 35% live in the south. That's 86 million people in the north are poor, while 47 people in the south are poor. But we must go further than that. Distribute these people by state. Distribute these people by local government. Distribute these people by enumeration areas. And once you can do by ward, then enumeration areas. And by enumeration areas, then you will know how many people are in that community, how people are poor. And then when they're sharing materials, you cannot distribute the materials not going to a state. You can't say you're sending 10,000 bags of rice to Plateau. No. You're sending 10,000 bags of rice to Plateau. So number will go to the central zone. So number will go to a local government. So number will go to a ward. So number will go to an enumeration area based on the level of poverty. Now, because most time when you look at the statistic, because there's no just partial distribution of the poor people, you can't even determine how many people are actually captured in your own senatorial zone, or in your own ward, or in your own community. But by just doing this alone, we cannot distribute materials to the last mile in the country. And that will help in getting data. We can just get a dashboard. The dashboard will be visible to the Senate, to the House of Rep, to the people providing the funding, that's the international partners, to the whole country. And the visibility will bring transparency, will bring also the distribution of material across the people down to the last mile. I think that would be the easiest way that we can, can ensure that everybody in the country that needs to get a relief material will get it. And that will also help the senators, the House of Rep, for the oversight function, make it very easy for them, because it's a dashboard for them to check, and they can make confirmation in the communities, in the rural community, and that will help us as a country to fast track the process of ensuring that we get materials to people as fast as possible. That's the first, by ensuring that we deepen technology in the, deepen technology in distribution of reading materials to the poorest of the poor.
Senator Nengi. The ayes have it. Prof, you will take it back.
No clapping in the Senate, please. No clapping. Clap, but no clap. No clapping.
Right, Honorable. See you. Muhammadu Maigari Digingari.